Hey beautiful soul, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share your thoughts below. I would love to hear from you. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. I'm so glad you could join me again. And for those that gifted me with super thanks and join my channel's memberships, you guys are truly amazing. Thank you for your support. I love you all. Let's get a collective reading. Please keep an open mind, only take what resonates with you and let the rest go. Spirit, show us the messages that wants to come true for the collective. Seven of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna get more. Eight of Wands. The Moon. The Tower. Amazing. So right away I'm getting there's someone out there right now. They could easily pick anyone, literally anyone. But they are still choosing you. Not because you were the easiest option, not because you were convenient, but because you are the only person that gets them. And you seem so otherworldly. In a world where attention gets thrown at them all day long, you're the one thing their mind keeps circling back to. It's like you're the signal in a room full of noise. And that part that should give you chills is this. They're not trying to hide it. Yes, they're not trying to play it cool. They're not like being subtle because they do not feel like they have to. Okay, I feel this is the type of person, like when they walk into a room, people just notice them. They turn heads, or the atmosphere adjusts to them because they're like so special. But they're not chasing attention, it just happens. Wow, let me get more. People want to get close to them. People want to lean in. People try a reason to be close. Yes. I feel this person, they are successful. Yes, like actually successful. Nine of Pentacles. They have built something real. They're busy in a way, but also I feel money isn't like a stress anymore. It's not a problem anymore to them. They already climbed the path. They already done the work. I see like they're just relaxed. They're enjoying all their rewards. And because of that, you know, people want access to them. Because they have access to places, to people, to experiences. They could have whatever they want, whoever they want, and they know it. Their life is moving fast. I see that they get to travel to a lot of places. Constant movement. Maybe new cities, new rooms, new faces. Over and over. And in one of those places, maybe a lobby or somewhere, it could be completely random. like a cafe, you may have crossed paths. Also here, like, the airport lounge. Yes, it wasn't planned, like the way you cross paths. You weren't like hunting or stalking them. You weren't trying to be seen. You were just living your life, minding your own business. And somehow you ended up in the same space at the same time. I see this as divine intervention. There's not nothing, okay? Like, it's the kind of moment that quietly, like, changes everything. So I see that they are surrounded by people. It's like they meet a lot of new people. People wants to be around them. People wants to get in touch. They're constantly getting invitation, messages, attention from every direction. On paper, they're never alone. But underneath it, they're still lonely. They're still guarded. I know that sounds impossible, but think about it. Most of the people around them aren't there for them. They're there for what they represent, their access, the lifestyle, the status. And this person can feel that. They've always been able to feel it. And they have gotten good at being charming. They've gotten good at being polite, good manners, warm, smiling through everything. But I get this quiet thought that never fully leaves them. They're thinking to themselves, if all of this disappeared tomorrow, would anyone still love me? Would anyone still stay? And they already know the answer. So what they have been looking for, even if they've never said it out loud, is something real. Yes. They want something that stays, that sticks. A connection that doesn't change when the money, the attention, the spotlight, all of it goes away. And that's why you hit different. Because you don't need anything from them. You're not impressed by their surface. You're not like trying to perform. Honestly, you might not have even fully clocked who they were at first. You were just you, grounded, present, normal, but in the most powerful way. And to someone who's used to people like trying like all day to strategize, maybe to get them, that kind of energy is so rare. It's like shocking, to say the least. They notice you immediately. They clock you. The way you move, your independence, the way you carry yourself. Like you already know who you are. The way you don't reach for approval. There's something magnetic about you, and they pick up on it fast. Yes, the way you love, the way you present, or maybe the way you react to the little details in life. Yes, they are intensely attracted to you physically. Somehow, this person gets so distracted by you. I say it in a beautiful way. They're pulled towards you, like in their thoughts. They're always like thinking about you. They're also trying to dissect you, like who you really are. They're trying to get to know you in their own way. They're pulled towards your depth, your intellect, something about the way you speak, because you have substance. They think like you think differently, you move differently. Yes, you say what you mean what you say, like you don't pretend to be somebody else. And if you have talked to this person, I'm hearing the conversation between you two, like they don't feel forced. They flow, like you're on the same wavelength. This kind of chemistry is not common these days. Because what they usually dealt with is surface level. With you, it's not surface level at all. Look at that. You represent a star. It's like I also hear you're the storm they never see coming. Like, it's like let me paint it this way. In a crowded, dark room where everyone is like waving, trying to be chosen, trying to be seen, you're not doing any of that. You sparkle on your own. You're this bright star. You're just existing there, steady, full of yourself. And for them, it's like a spotlight drops only on you. Yes. Let me see this. Knight of Pentacles. Yes, in their eyes, you're the only person in focus. The only person in full color. You're not just an option. You are the benchmark now. They are not just attracted to you. I feel it's a soul recognition. Yes. Even in a room full of temptations, their eyes, they don't wonder. They're not like forcing it because nothing else compares when they've seen you. And here's something else that matters. This connection isn't only romantic. It's bigger. There's also a ripple effect around it. Being near this person will open up doors, new connection, exclusive rooms, new opportunities, new experiences. And being near you brings them back to something they forgot existed. Realness, peace, stability. Your worlds are different, but that's not the point. This person's life is so fast. They are in a spotlight. They are in the public eye, full of movement. I hear a lot of noises. Yours may be quieter, more private, more grounded. At first, this contrast can feel strange. Like, how does this even fit? But that contrast is the balance. You bring what they have been missing, and they bring what you haven't seen yet. Wow. Knight of Cups. Beautiful. And the Four Wands. I see this moving, and it's moving quickly. Because when this person decides, they don't hang, they don't drift, they act. They've learned what happens when you hesitate. And you're somebody they do not want to lose. They already lived the version where they let something real slip away. Yes, there's a reason they're like this now. Because at some point they lost a connection that was real. Not because it isn't valuable, but because they got distracted by their life. Maybe they got pulled into the noise. They messed it up. And that kind of loss humbles you. You taught this person that attention doesn't mean love. Options doesn't mean fulfillment. and nothing replaces one person who actually sees you. So they made a quiet promise after that. If they ever got a second chance at something real, they wouldn't fumble it. And then you show up. Yes, that's why they're not playing games. They're not keeping you at arm's length anymore. If they're showing interest, it's not like a strategy or tactic, it's honesty. And if you have been feeling the shift, and if this person has been on your mind, if you've had that sense that something bigger is approaching, trust it. Yes, they're going to move. And you don't have to chase them, you don't have to change, or you don't have to back. You don't have to become a different person to be chosen by them. You were enough while you were just living your life. And one last thing. I keep getting there's a strange deja vu around this, like you've met in some way before, even if you haven't. Like this connection doesn't feel brand new, it feels familiar. If any part of this hit you in the chest, that small moment of recognition, that wasn't nothing. Let it settle because this isn't passing. What's arriving next? Something so beautiful. It's wish fulfillment. Yes, it's already moving towards you and you cannot miss this. Claim this. Okay? This is destiny. I cannot miss this. Write it in the comment section. I'm gonna post some initials. Wow, it spells moon. This person is gonna please you. Oh, I also hear more Anna. Or Joanna, something. Well. FUIV. This could be birthday, birth month, birth year, angels numbers. 96, getting 999, 666. Another 6 or 9. Seven, 5, 500, 55. So many 6. So you're my crush. They're crushing hard on you. Yes, they feel romantic. In my lover era, they want you to be their lover. I wanted to be so perfect, so you see. I feel this person is perfect, you know, like they see you as perfect. You're enough. Because Never trust. Yeah, there's so many smiling people around them, so they never trust smiling face, something like that. Fake smiles, you know. Yeah, better things are coming. I see the smiley face. A lot of people want their attention, you know. Yeah. Sometimes it's so hard to grab. Need to use my hand. Action. They're gonna take action. Maybe actor. Somebody's an actor. Movie stars. Whoa. You matter. Your love is okay to not to be okay. You got this. So you matter to them. Stop feeling guilty for speaking up. The things that are hurting or bothering you. So they want to speak up. 11:11. Yes. See, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Taurus, double Taurus. Cancer, Aquarius, six 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 7882 KSFQO. Gonna pull some more. K. Virgo, Pisces, O, 3. Okay, I'll leave it at that. I hope this resonates. Let me know. Please check out my other channels as well. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on any readings. Take care, guys. Love and light to you.